we're going to estimate and then make correct change for our amount, $77.42. First of all, how much would we need to cover this amount? We would need at least $77.42 if we had it, but if we didn't have the exact change, we would have to pay a little bit more than that. Let's say, for example, we paid with $80. If we paid with $80, how much would we estimate to be our change? Well, we know that the difference between 80 and 77 is roughly $3. Since the total amount is $77.42, we should be expecting less than $3 in change. Now, how much change will we get? The first thing is, since we are dealing with cash, we want to pay $77.42, but there are no longer any pennies in circulation. So the $77.42 will be rounded to the nearest nickel. This means that $77.42 will be rounded to $77.40. Now, to determine the change, the easiest way is to count up from this amount until we arrive at the total that we provided and paid with, which was $80. So first of all, we will use a dime, and we are now at $77.50. If we take 2 quarters, we are now at $78 exactly. Remember, we want to get to $80, so we need 2 more dollars, and we are now at $80. So the total amount of change that we receive will be $2.60. Let's do another example. Let's make correct change for the amount $81.28. We will also estimate how much change we'll get based on this amount. So first of all, how much money are we going to provide? Let's say, for example, we have at least $80 and an extra 10 to make a total of $90 that we are providing to pay for the amount, $81.28. So, since we are paying in cash, and again, no pennies in circulation, we need to round the amount. $81.28 will be rounded to, in this case, $81.30. We round up to the nearest nickel. So now, how much change will we receive for this amount? Again, the easiest way to determine this is to count up from $81.30 until we get to the amount that we provided for payment, which was $90. So first of all, 20 cents will get us to $81.50. 2 quarters will get us to an even $82. If we add on $1 and $2, we are now at $85. Now it's just 5 extra dollars and we arrive at $90, which was again the amount that we paid. So the total amount of change that we receive on this transaction will be $8.70.